Today we'll be meeting with Zeke. At the age of 19, he dropped out of school and quit his job because he, quote, doesn't want to work. His mom supports his lazy lifestyle while he just makes excuses at every turn. Give this video a like so that YouTube recommends it to more people. This is Financial Audit.
Hi, I'm Zeke. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I'm 19, and this is my story, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think 19 is the youngest we've actually had on here.
Yeah.
So what do you do for a living?
For a living, nothing right now. I actually hope you congratulate me on this. I got a job at Chick-fil-A today.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's doing deliveries. So I've been doing DoorDash for about a year and a half. So it's pretty much the same thing, just for a company and more stable, I think.
Gotcha. How much are you going to be making in your new job?
Just 10 an hour, but it's projected to be like 18 to 25 with tips and everything. You know how it,
yeah.
So there's good and bad days.
So what have you been doing in the previous months?
Nothing in between that. Just I took 6 months off of working because I felt like I got burnt out. My old job was at Washtub. It's a car wash company, and so we're just working in the heat all day, you know.
So 6 months off. How have you been surviving without an income?
I can't tell you, man. I mean, I really just don't pay. I don't like spend money. I do, but it's more so on like if I'm gonna go out to eat, if I have to pay for gas or I have to take like acting classes, like that's what I'll pay for. And then sometimes I'll just get money for birthdays and stuff like that.
You've been living off of birthday money?
I did for a trip. Well, not for, no, I did for like a couple weeks, but not anymore.
Okay. I mean, I see if we just take a look into your savings account, you had at the beginning of December, when I guess this whole thing probably started, $2,050 in. Mm-hmm. It's kind of what's been put through in the last 6 months, but what's been taken out is $2,000. So it's almost like you've lived off of your savings.
Almost. I'm pretty sure I spent all my savings at the very beginning as well.
Like immediately? Your savings gone?
Yeah. Because I mean, I started jiu-jitsu classes for 6 months, which was like $1,050 or something. It's like $200 a month. So I was.
You quit your job.
Yeah.
Your source of income. Quit your job, and then decided all the money that you had left over should go to learning jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu and any other skills or things I wanted to get into because I also stopped going to college.
Okay. So quitting job, quitting college, spending all the money on non-marketable skills for the job market?
I guess so. I mean, yeah, for the job market, yeah. But it's more like an investment in my personal life and what I wanted to do because for so long I just haven't been doing things that I want to, you know? It's just like work and school and just in between that, whatever else I can like hang out with friends or...
Can't you do things you like to do while also making enough money to live?
Well, the thing is with that job is just like, I just didn't have the energy to. Because I'm in the sun like 8 hours a day.
Okay, 8 hours a day.
It's good money. It was good money. I was making probably $1,000 a week, $1,000 or $1,500, you know?
It might be changing now, but if we were looking 6 months ago when you quit, it was literally a worker's economy where people can get basically whatever job they want, especially in the bracket that you're talking about where you have Chick-fil-A now or a car wash. Those areas, $15 an hour, $20 an hour, so much demand to get workers in. Why quit instead of just getting an air-conditioned job inside where you make $20 an hour as a banker or something?
Just didn't want to work.
Just didn't want to work, so that's what it is.
Didn't want to work. I mean, yeah, it's just like, it's not what I want to do, you know? That's why I took the 6 months off. It's like, this is what I want to do. I don't want to like be stuck in this forever. Because I saw so many people that were working there for years and they just never left. Same with other jobs. Like they're stuck there for years. They don't know what they want to do. They didn't have the time to like pursue anything that they're interested in. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna get started with this.
8 hours a day.
Yeah.
Don't have the time. Sounds like an excuse.
Yes and no. I mean, it's more of the energy thing. because I would start at like 8, go home at 6, or not at 6, but whenever I get off and I'm just tired, like.
So it sounds like the drive wasn't there. Like there wasn't.
Yeah, there's just no motivation as well.
Yeah,
like,
no motivation.
Just like, this is my life. This is what I do.
Dang.
So I just needed a little bit of change. You know, I'm ready to go back. That's why I got a job now. I just applied to a community college. I can start studying again.
Good.
So it was just more of, I want time off.
It definitely can make sense to, community college is definitely worth it when it comes to college. But if you don't know what you do, maybe you take a year off, work, save up. But you only worked for a little bit and then quit.
Yeah.
And plus, gen ed classes will have to be taken for any degree anyway, so it kind of makes sense to get them out of the way.
Even then, I was almost thinking not to do college, but I mean...
You quit your job after 6 months because you didn't want to work. You had $2,050 in your savings account. You spent that all on pretty much jiu-jitsu
classes and
other skills that you wanted to learn. And then through December and May, you brought in through various sources like birthday money, as you said, $5,746.80.
Well, that's pretty good. I didn't know it was that much.
Yeah, but you spent $5,785.12. So you spent $38.32 more than you brought in. So you lived in the negative over these last 6 months.
Probably, yeah. I also used my mom's credit card a little bit just for gas because,
So when you don't have money, you just use mom's credit card?
A little bit. But
what's a little bit?
Like $20 or $50 when I really need it. Like I just when I'm out and I need gas.
Why do you have mom's credit card?
Mostly for big purchases that I don't pay for.
But why do you even have it? It's not yours. It's hers.
Why it's with my name and everything. It's just attached to her account. So I have her credit score and everything too.
Oh, so okay. Well, I don't have the documents for that card.
I don't either. I literally can't tell you how much I spend on it because.
Do you know what the balance is on it?
No, like how much it goes up to.
Like how much is owed currently?
I don't know.
She probably pays for it.
No, she pays for it. But
damn, she's hardcore enabling what's going on right now. You know that, right?
I asked her about it, and she said, "Look, you can do that, but you need to go back to school. You need to get a job." Like she's enabling it, but she's also the one that's pushing me and helping me out.
If I was Mama Zeke, I would cut off the money until you went back to school and then give that extra assistance if that's what she wanted to do. But the fact that you're able to still use the card when you're not following the guidelines that she wants is literally pure enablement. Even if she sends an upset text every now and then. I broke down what you spent only within 1 month, and this was 1 month of not having a job. How much money do you think you spent eating out? Just the checking account. This isn't even this magical infinite credit card that I didn't know about.
I don't spend money on the credit card for food.
Okay.
It's just gas. It's just gas, to be honest, because I need to go places. On food, probably $100 maybe.
$236.
And how long? And just 1 month?
1 month.
Shit.
1 month of not having a job.
Yeah.
$250,000.
I mean,
you say you spend your unlimited credit card essentially on gas.
Yeah, on gas.
Yet in your checking account, in just 1 month, $206.69 in gas coming from the checking account.
You see the problem? That's why I spend so much on it.
Why? What are you doing in gas? No job?
Nothing. Coming to Austin maybe, or...
Why are you coming to Austin if you don't have a job?
To get money. I get paid for the acting.
Is it worth it with $5 gas?
I haven't done it in a while. That was mostly in March that I was coming a lot. Because I do want to eventually move out here and pursue everything.
And then in a month's time, what do you think you're Venmoing, PayPaling people?
It depends, because whenever I Venmo or PayPal, Venmo's for food sometimes when my friends go out and they're like, hey, just give me $10. Or maybe we're gonna go drink or something. And then PayPal is mostly for clothes on Grailed. How much a month? I don't know, it really depends. When I have a job, I know I'd be spending half my check on that.
Half your check on?
Yeah.
Kill me. When you didn't have a job, you still Venmoed $147.91 to people.
Sounds about right.
So now we're at $589 when it comes to like your gas, eating out, giving other people money. Basically $600 not working to just have fun, to drive wherever, probably driving somewhere to go eat out, spend more money with friends who you then Venmo. What is the plan here? This is not sustainable. How are you even surviving? Oh, mama's credit card.
A lot of times I actually don't spend money when I go out. Yeah. I go out.
A lot of times I don't spend money when I go out.
Man, I'm telling you.
$600 in a month.
I'm pretty frugal, to be honest.
I don't think you know what frugal means. Frugal with the money you have. This isn't even money you have, we've learned.
Yeah, truly.
Because a lot of it's transferred from your savings account. So, at least you had that. At one point, you were responsible enough to put $2,050 in a savings account.
Man, that was child's support money, too. That wasn't even shit I've...
Do you even care about your finances?
Yes, but I've been able to save up $5,000, and then I just had it there, and I was like, what am I doing? I was supposed to go to Japan with that money, and then COVID happened, and then I bought a motorcycle, and then...
Bought a motorcycle?
Yeah, I have a motorcycle.
You have a car too?
Yeah. Motorcycles for fun.
Oh.
For fun too. But...
Yeah, is it a little fun?
Yeah, man, we've all...
What? You have two? Please tell me that's the only two modes of transportation that you own.
For now.
No job.
For now.
You can, why? Did you buy it in cash? Or is there a loan on it?
No, I bought it in cash.
What about your car? Is there a loan on the car?
No, my mom bought that for me. Yeah.
Wow. Big mom energy.
Pretty much, man. I'm an only child. I mean...
Just looking in that 1 month.
Yes.
Raising Cane's, Panera Bread, Venmoing someone, getting gas, Hula Hut, Chick-fil-A, Sushi Express, getting gas, getting some pancakes, Bill Miller barbecue, getting some gas, Greek restaurant, I guess we need smoothies, time to get some gas with our no job, PayPal and our friends, lots of CD exchange, records.
Yeah, I buy CDs. I like CDs and movies.
Okay.
I'll tell you though, that's all the girlfriend. That's all the food and stuff. That is also just going out with girls and that stuff.
So you let them drain your account?
Hell no, but they like to.
Why don't you say, no, we're watching Netflix and cooking macaroni and cheese for $3?
I mean, there is a lot of that too. It's just, I don't know.
PayPal, 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 PayPal. More gas. Snooze the Vineyard. More gas. Pizza. Ramen. And that's literally 1 month. And you don't work. Does this not scare you? Do you not when you get in bed, you're not stressed about it, not being able to sleep because you're financially dying?
For a long time I was, but after a while, just I got used to it, and then I realized it's not that big of a deal.
How's it not that big of a deal?
Because I can always make up for it. I have so much of my life left.
No,
I'm not in debt or anything. I don't have student loans. That's why.
But that's not how time works, though. The longer you wait for investing for your future, the less money you'll have by retirement. So that's not how making up money works unless you're making up hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That's what I think, though. In my mind, I'm oh, I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be rich. So.
Famous? What are you going to be famous for?
Who knows, man. I did find out. I really liked jiu-jitsu. I really liked coming to Austin to do acting and taking classes, doing modeling in San Antonio. Clothing, that's why I spend a lot on clothes. Because I'm just kind of investing in myself. Kind of.
How's that considered an investment if it's not making a return? That's not an investment. That's just spending what you want.
Investing in myself because I'm building my character. Before I felt like I was really a hollow person. I didn't have a lot of interest. If someone asked me what I like to do in life and what I am, it's I couldn't tell them. So
the end goal to make up the thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds and thousands of dollars that you're losing in your potential retirement by waiting to be financially disciplined is because you think you might be famous. It's because you want to be famous.
Sure. Yeah.
And your number one fan is your mom.
Yeah, probably. She says that she sacrifices a lot for me. Yeah, but also I feel like she almost pays me in that. Like she doesn't give me attention, so it's like,
oh, what a statement. Not necessarily reflecting bad on you, but just imagining that. One, incredibly sad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if that's reality.
I'm not painting the full picture, you know, but
Mom and son therapy on the horizon?
dude, she won't take me.
Oh, but you have brought it up.
I've brought it up so many times.
Oh, that's actually good. That's good to hear.
Like, I love communication. I love, like, talking it out with people. And it's like, well, because you're not giving me this, you're going to pay me a little bit. I don't know.
You ruined it with the money thing. I was so happy you say that you brought up therapy.
I got a job. I'm working now.
Do you live with her?
Yeah.
Okay. So
she has a boyfriend. She's not home half the time. Empty house, man. No, I'm the only child. No pets.
Pets are great.
Pets are great. She hates pets.
Okay, so you finally got a job, making $20 an hour-ish.
Hopefully. That's what I was making at Washtub, but I'll spend it all. This time I do hope to save 70%, 75%, like just...
Okay, so that's what I want to talk about then.
Yeah.
Your financial goals, what you actually want to do. $20 an hour, how many hours a week do you want to work?
25 to 30.
Why not 40? Why not full time?
I'm doing everything else. And the classes I'm taking right now are 6 to 9, and that's like really the peak.
Okay, so you are back in school. It's happening.
Yeah, I went and applied this week.
And are you taking out student loans? Are you paying for it?
I think it's like $1,500, and my mom said she'll pay for it. Like she's really willing to support me through whatever I do, as long as I'm in school.
No, I mean I definitely like the idea of a parent paying for school if they're able to, because that's not. In certain situations, that can be a form of enablement too, but that's what she wants. So
that's what I want too. You know, I do want to go and study and learn. I just wanted that 6-month period to myself where I can say, I like let loose. This is me just like letting loose and not caring and whatever.
You said you'll work 25 hours a week.
25, yeah.
$26,000 a year.
Okay.
Before any taxes. And you're a delivery person, so you gotta subtract gas and maintenance on car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say $20,000 a year. You wanted to save 75% of that?
Yeah, probably.
And are you going to be able to?
Maybe. We'll probably say like 10.
So you would then be spending $833 a month on whatever. Saving $833 a month.
Yeah.
One, I think you could do better. I think you could save more. I think that's kind of ridiculous. You don't necessarily have to do that because you're living situations for free. You have your car and motorcycle paid off. The school is paid for. What I would be doing is saving $15,000 minimum. You're not even 20 yet. Just literally eat for a couple years. It will pay off. Man. You do not eat. No, that is not even in the conversation.
Other people around me that are eating good. That's why.
Oh no, eating is your bank account. You're not. You're literally having fun. You took 6 months off to joyride on a motorcycle, even though you already had a car.
That for a year.
Oh,
I bought that a year ago.
No, dude, there is no sympathy. You're not already eating. Do it for just a few years while you're working to get your degree, then even a couple years after that. By the time you're 25, you could have like 6 months of just living expenses saved up. Just have that. Then get a job that pays $40,000 a year, $50,000 a year with your degree, and then you can save more money to your retirement. And 25 years old, you'll have a lot of time to do that, and then you'll have much more money to play with. It'll be worth it. If you sacrifice just a few years, why do you even need to have the 6 months off right now? Why 19? There's no responsibilities in your life. You told us about your life. You have no car payments. You have no student loans. Your gas is taken care for. You have a nice home.
No, gas is not taken care for.
Some of gas.
Sometimes, but I get yelled at for it.
More gas than pretty much anyone in the world because they don't have mom covering their gas.
All my friends do. I think it's the problem. My environment.
Well, maybe you need a new friend group.
It's tough, man.
Endless amount of excuses. This conversation can be summed up by the word excuse.
Okay.
Do you not recognize that?
Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm like lazy. I can fix things, but then it's like, do I need to?
Yes, you need to. What do you mean, do you need to? Do you want to retire? Do you want to be able to buy things on your own at some point and still have money?
Long, dude. I want to be like half middle age.
Yeah, 25, real middle aged.
Oh, it's by 25. I mean,
yeah, eat crap for a couple years. Who cares?
I do.
You won't when you're 25. You'll be happy you did.
I guess. I just think like there's so many other people in life have gotten a break, and it's like I shouldn't have to like minimize myself to that either. Like
no, I'm not even gonna like have that be said at this table. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I know it's pretty. I mean, I get it too. It's like, but you can't limit yourself. I think so much of like in life, it's about mindset. And so if you think nothing's possible, then it's not going to be possible.
You're right. Life is mindset. And literally everything coming out of your mouth from your mind is excuses. Your mindset is excuse after excuse after excuse. You're going nowhere with this, losing money. You said your goal, but I have zero confidence that $10,000 a year is going to be saved. That's not going to happen. You spend every penny you have, you spend every penny you don't have.
You're not wrong.
I'm sorry, I don't think anything productive is going to come out of this conversation. Everything's an excuse for anything that's put against you. Unless you specifically take the steps to change, this is going to be what the next 60 years of your life look like. Then you're going to be trying to retire, and then you're going to complain about how you don't have money, and you'll maybe look back to this conversation and be like, oh, I could have actually been an adult for a few years at least, and then live my life comfortably.
I mean, I want to save, I want to do that, but it's like I'm like so aimless. It's like, what am I looking forward to? Like,
what are things that you dream in your future that you want to see? You talk about going
being successful. You know?
Okay.
Like,
what's a measure of success to you? What does success look like?
Having freedom, financial freedom.
Okay. Now, financial freedom doesn't look like spending money you don't have. What does financial freedom look like? It looks like having the money, and hopefully money that's building on its own, so that you're then able to live that life you want. Steps to get there: saving as much money as possible, eating crap for, if we're talking about full self-sustaining money, eating crap for years, putting in the work. And if that dream is something you actually want to shoot for, you need to have the motivation to get there. You know, draw out the plans, hit the goals that you want to hit at certain points.
You know, I think that's the smart way to do it, but I'm trying to find other ways to do it. Like, there's so many other people.
There's not going to be a shortcut.
I know.
You're looking for a shortcut.
I'm looking for a shortcut. I'm trying to take the easy way out.
Your easy way out is going to be turning 65, not having a single cent to your name. You'll be miserable. So what to look forward to? Getting back to that question. We talked about success.
Yeah.
What does success look like? Having financial freedom. Definitely need to set a budget. You need to follow that. It doesn't matter what your friends do. It doesn't matter what girlfriends want you to do. Follow your budget. Invest the money you can. Make sure you have a nice savings account on the side for emergencies, 6 months of what you need to live. What else are you looking forward to in life? Do you picture yourself with a wife, kids, home?
Yeah, mid 30s, late 40s, or not late 40s, but like 40s.
If you want to be able to afford that lifestyle, it helps to have that degree to get into the higher paying job, to have the savings necessary in order to put a down payment on a home, in order to be able to save for kids' college funds, to be able to save for a nice ring without putting it on a credit card.
I just don't want to live a normal life like that. Like, it's just like, it sounds boring to me. That's why sometimes I don't like safe.
So there's definitely a certain amount of monotony to it, to security and being able to give other people, like a family, the life they deserve, or being able to make sure you're not struggling But I'll tell you what's boring, not being able to afford to eat when you're trying to retire. Working until you're 85, dying on the Walmart floor when you're trying to work to be able to afford that month's rent. Because you don't have a home, you never saved up enough to put a down payment down.
I mean, I just hate thinking about the future so much too. So much of it's like, I just want to be present. And I mean, it's neglectful, but...
Any final thoughts?
Not really, man. I mean, you told me what I needed to hear. I do hope that, like, I'm looking to change it, you know. I'm looking to change, you know. That's it. So.
Give this video a like so that YouTube recommends it to more people. Subscribe and stick around for more. Thanks. A special thanks to my 4 Cups of Coffee Patreon member, Anthony Rosenthal. If you're ever in the Austin area and you'd like to participate in a financial audit, email castingcalebhammer@gmail.com.